Hey there, I'm LouSagatov. I'm with Century 21 Redwood. I'm over here at Overlee Knolls, which is walking distance to the Westover Shopping Center, walking distance to East Falls Church Metro, tucked in between Washington Boulevard and Langston Boulevard, and on the west side, Sycamore. So let's just do a little tour, see what kind of houses you're going to expect to find in this neighborhood, and take a ride. Let's go. I'm over here on 20th Street, um, and heading down towards Ohio. One of the things that's interesting about Arlington and different areas is we have a lot of different green spaces. And one of the green space down here is called the Greenway. So we have this green patch. It's probably about roughly 40 feet wide, that runs from Washington Boulevard up to almost to 23rd Street. Used to be a creek, according to a friend of mine years and years ago, and the county put it underground. So it's just a green space. To the left here, we have a house. This little ranch house sold this summer, I think for $860. New construction to the right of it. As we go up 20th Street, we're going to see a lot of existing, what we find as far as original houses. So a mix of ranches and colonials. To the right here, we have a renovation, a modern renovation that was built a couple of years ago. New house. To the left of that, further up, we have, oops, messing with the camera. This is actually the house with the solar panels. I built that. I remodeled that house back in 2003. Lived in there for many years and sold it, and it's turned over 2 or 3 times since. I think 2 times since we sold it. Heading up towards Nottingham. One of the things that we're going to see up here is we're going to see a couple what I would call shotgun houses. They are 34 feet wide and deep and tall. So not one of the things, this area is zoned for the most part R6, and in R6 zoning, if you're going to build on R6 zoning, the setbacks are 25 feet front and rear and 8 and 18 on the sides. R6 zoning, R6 lots, the typical lot is 60 by 100. So that gives you a footprint, available footprint that's 34 by 50, maybe a little bit deeper depending on how deep the lot is. New construction, people want to have garages, so they put a garage on ground level and then go up and create the square footage up and back. So we have these long, narrow-ish houses. They're very spacious on the inside once you get in, but we're going to see a mix. So as we turn the corner here on the Nottingham, have a little original cape between two shotgun houses, going up towards 22nd Street. One of the things that, as there's been one of the things, this is a lot of sales in this neighborhood this year. During the spring and early summer, houses were just flying off the shelves, multiple offers, no contingencies, and it was a crazy market. If you were buying, if you were selling, it was it was crazy as well. Um, and we're going up towards Langston Boulevard. I think that's a new construction area. Those two houses on the left were built by Suburban. I think the house here, the White House on the right, was built by Zimmerman. This little subdivision here was designed and built. Actually, I subdivided this lot and sold the two houses there, and sold one lot to a builder that he hasn't done anything with. It's R6. Yes, if you want to buy it, I'm sure he'll sell it to you, but you're going to pay a huge premium. And then this is my personal house for a couple of years. It's a quite a cute little house. Picking up going down 23rd Street, there's going to be a couple houses that have additions on them. The gray house here on the right recently sold this summer for about $1,850,000, $1,860,000. It was in that range. It was a evergreen construction, built a couple of years ago. The house to the left, which is kind of hard to see in the reflection of the sun, was a 2 lots. Owner tore down 2 houses and built a freestanding garage in a new home. I haven't been inside, so I don't know anything about it. It looks pretty from the outside. And as we keep going down towards John Marshall, on the left we're going to see the end of the Greenway, and to the right you're going to see a couple new construction. This bluish house here sold this summer for $1,825,000. Builder was an interesting built in that the builder focused in on energy efficiency. And to be honest with you, I'm a green builder, and when I walked in to see what he had done, I was just shocked. It was a very, very cool system, and whoever bought that house has a super energy efficient house. It's really, really beautifully designed. And to the right, we have Overlee swimming pool. If you're going to be moving into this area and you want to join the pool, my recommendation is get on the wait list ASAP. It used to be a couple of years. I understand that it's getting to be, a very long wait list. Up ahead, we have Langston Boulevard. Turn left, we go towards Falls Church, and in that direction of East Falls Church Metro and 66. If we turn to the right, we go towards Lee Harrison Shopping Center. Well, that's it. That concludes this short little tour. I'll be doing a couple more tours of the Westover area and other areas of Arlington. If you want to see or have me do a drive-by neighborhood talk, let me know in the comments. As always, stay safe, and looking forward to chatting the next time. Bye now.